John Bender was a kid that I was in the 6th grade with. When I moved to North Bergen in 73, one of the first people I saw in the neighborhood was John Bender. He was one of those kids that was loud and obnoxious, and he had a dog, and he would make the dog bite you. And
What?
And I thought he thought that was cute. So I avoided him like the fucking plague. Okay, I just avoided him. I would say hello to him. He had a brother that I knew, and that's it. And the brother was the man. The brother was the man. When you were a kid, you know that dude, that's the man. He got a car. He's got the hottest chick in town.
Right.
He smokes weed. He listens to cool music. His brother was the man. So I was slowly becoming friends with the brother because I was tight with Carmine. And he was always tight with Carmine, so he'd see me always Carmine, so he'd accept me for what I was, blah, 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 blah. And then one day, I transferred from fucking Catholic school, got thrown out, and I went to McKinley. And now I had to go to school with John and all those other kids in that area. And it was not hard for me. I can't lie to you. It wasn't hard for me. I knew them already. Excuse me. I knew half of them already from the neighborhood. So, in the 6th grade, I fucking went to the courts like I did every day, and I'm playing basketball because I want to be good at basketball.
Okay.
And this kid, Richie Ferreira, wants to play basketball. So we're playing basketball, and he's kind of drunk. Now I'm fucking 12, you know, maybe 11, 12. Richie Ferreira's maybe 17. So fucking in the middle of the game, I say, Richie, stop fouling us. And he pushes me, and he throws the ball down the fucking hill. I get up to push him. He just knocks the shit out of me. And I didn't cry or nothing. I just took it and went down to the corner and went and picked up the fucking ball and went home. But my pants were ripped. I tell this story on stage. Not in the extended version, but this all went down, and Carmine was on his porch with Peter looking at this. This was a commotion. And the next thing you fucking know, I go home, and I go in the shower. My mom's home. What the fuck is my mom doing home? I go in the shower. The phone always rings when my mom is home, so I don't. But the next day is when I got home, and she said, listen, we're going to go to the park. You got beat up yesterday? You didn't do nothing. And I'm like, Mom, what the fuck? So she takes me to the park. She takes the guy. We fight. He beats me up again. My mom walks me home, tells me it's okay. I'm going to get into a lot of brawls in my life. But guess what Richie Ferreira does?
What?
He hires John Bender to fight me.
What?
So I'm in the 6th grade one day, and John Bender comes in and he goes, hey, fucko, spick, whatever. We're fighting at 3 today. You, Richie Ferreira,
How old was John?
6th grade. We're both the same age.
What?
Both the same age. So
Okay.
now I go home, I take my books out. Now this was big time. This was weird because they thought Carmine was going to come. So Bobby got on the corner. They had people on top of the hill. And John showed up with every white kid in town. And I'm standing there with fucking Martin Perez, Valentin Ferro, Dominic Special, and Michael Special. You know, he showed up with 15 fucking kids. And they made a circle, and I fought him, and he broke my nose. And I gave him a black eye, and he busted my lip. He really beat me up, if you want to know the truth. And the next day, we just went to school like nothing happened. And then like a week later, he comes up to me. And he goes, listen, what happened? I feel really bad. And he shook my hand, and I took it for what it was. I always knew something was going to happen between us one day where I'd stab him or something. I didn't say nothing. And fucking, you know what? He became my friend. Like, he would look out for me, and he cut a deal. He would ask me to go steal punks with him. That's how young we were. We would go steal fucking punks from the Meadowlands, those things that you light on fire and the mosquitoes would go away. And he'd go down there, take 50 of those things, come back, sell them, and give me $25.
Oh.
So he felt guilty about what he had done, and I take the $25, and you know, we started going to movies together. He always liked ugly chicks, and he always got me double dated, and the chick looked like a fucking bus hitter. you know. And we became friends, and I used to lend him my mini bike. And the deal was, if I gave him my mini bike for the day, he'd let me eat Italian food at his house. And his mom cooked the best fucking meatballs and sauce and ricotta and salad, and just it was a fucking amazing. My head would blow up when I go there, and they'd be cutting hair in the living room because Renee, the one that's in a coma, would be cutting hair on Wednesdays, and I'd sit there. I didn't give a fuck about the hair. I would get a bowl of pasta, like rigatoni, like like ziti.
Okay.
And they put sauce on it and 2 meatballs and a fucking big scoop of ricotta cheese, and we'd mix it up, and then they put Parmesan on it for me, and she'd make me a big salad with Italian dressing, homemade, with fucking hot pepper, crushed hot pepper
That's
on the
the best,
salad.
yeah.
Dog, they fucking freaked me out. So they were very nice to me. And then I would go, I used to have a top pool, the pool above the ground.
Above ground pool.
And they got a below the ground pool, and they invited me over there, so I became friends with the fucking father and the brother and the whole goddamn family, Lee. I was family. And when my mom died, I was supposed to move in with Carmine, but he was too strict. I couldn't adjust. So I moved in with the Benders, man. And whatever my relationship was, the mother wasn't good, but the father was one of the best men I've ever met in my life. There's not a week that goes by that I don't think about Jimmy Bender. And I don't cry or I don't feel bad because I didn't see him before he died. I fucked him over. I didn't go to his father's wake like a fucking junkie that I was. I was supposed to go to the wake, and I stayed out till 5 in the morning and missed the fucking funeral. And I was too embarrassed to call him after that. And I think I did call him from prison one time, but I hung up. Then he ended up dying of cancer. When I did The Longest Shot, I did a premiere party at Rascals in Jersey City, and the sister, the daughter, and John showed up. And we've been trying to rekindle a relationship ever since. But it just, and if I ever feel, I learned the biggest lesson of my life then. I had no right moving in there, because I loved John, but I didn't love him that much. John didn't do drugs. John and me had one hobby, the movies and eating. And he would make me laugh, but John wanted more from me that I couldn't give him as a friend because I wanted to get out. I was in pain. John wanted to listen to the fucking Beatles and stay home at night and bang ugly chicks, and that wasn't for me. And he was getting pussy all the time, dog. Since he was 10, he was knocking out bitches in that fucking apartment. Oh, my God. His father was very lenient. I embarrassed his family. I say it right out. I stole from his family. I don't feel guilty. I feel very guilty about it. And I always felt guilty the day they asked me to leave. And today I think I started the process of just trying to eliminate that before I fucking punched the ticket, because I just acted incorrectly, man. They're one of the best families I ever met in my life. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.